Davi-tech-media. Subscribe to Davi-tech-media. Davi-tech-media. Subscribe to Davi-tech-media.
Record that Northwestern UPND is very much happy that the president has decided not to renew the contract of Mr. Esau Chulu, Judge Esau Chulu, and Dr. Emery. You know, Esau lost integrity, and of course the public lost the confidence in that institution from 2015 when Mr. Chulu created some unknown constituencies and obviously announcing wrong figures that does not reflect in the figures that does not reflect in the voters register. So now the behavior, or rather the conduct of the ECZ top officials was not only unprofessional but also regrettable, because the level at which they were conducting themselves and the intention that they had to slide the country into confusion, and of course what we sensed was that they could have landed the country into civil war emanating from political disputes. We want to put it on record that their move to exit the Electoral Commission of Zambia is most welcome. The Northwestern Province, we are very much happy, because obviously we are on record of demanding for the resignation of Mr. Chulu and all the entire senior crew at the helm of the Electoral Commission of Zambia. We saw wrong figures coming from Lundazi, where Mr. Chulu lied to the public. If he indicated that total registered voters were 28,000, Edgar Lungu got 28,000, President Hakainde Hichilema got 4,000. And when you look at these others, also they got some figures, but when the registered total figure was 28,000. We also saw Mr. Esau Chulu lying to the public about the Chiturika constituents. Up to now in Zambia, we do not have a Chiturika constituents. So now, Mr. Chulu made the Electoral Commission look so useless to the public and of course all the people of Zambia, because his lies, which was being made publicly, and that he had no any sense of shame, and that sense of thinking that is finishing the integrity of the commission. For us as UPND Northwestern Province, we shall not only commend the president for that decision, but also to demand that Mr. Chulu, Madam Emery are investigated. We want to find out what was the motive of these two characters lying to the public and wanting to cause political confusion. We saw it because they caused it in 2015, they caused it in 2016, which also made the other parties not to be satisfied with the elections results and then push that issue to the Constitutional Court of Zambia. So whatever the circus happened at the Constitutional Court of Zambia was as a result of misconduct and professionalism, and also misbehaving of the Electoral Commission of Zambia, which was being led by Mr. Chulu himself, who was even in the forefront to announce wrong figures and of course malpractice. We saw someone like Chavula Chinyama being caught in the server with the Electoral Commission card or identity card, and all those were calculated moves that Mr. Chulu and the crew made with the view of wanting to keep PF forever. And we want to emphasize that Mr. Chulu, Madam Emery, and the people like Shindano be investigated, because their conduct at the ECZ was not just a mere conduct, but that.
Subscribe to Davi-tech-media. Davi-tech-media. Subscribe to Davi-tech-media.